The most important consideration is the Christian faith true? Not is it helpful or does it give me nice feelings, but is it true as an account of reality into which science fits?
So I find this very distressing that the sciences here are being forced into some kind of mold. You have to say there is no God if you're a real scientist. I want to say very firmly that is not the case.
It's not a conflict between science and religion, it's a conflict between two worldviews.
Many times in this debate, it's assumed that that if you are of some sort of religious belief, that you're biased.
That's right.
And that those who have no religious belief
are not biased.
That they're not biased.
But that's false. That's again the assumption that the atheistic position is default. But all of us are biased.
And there appears to me to be a simple pattern that is being reproduced from the atom all the way to superclusters of galaxies, and to me that cannot be an accident by science's own laws.
Yeah, I would agree with that profoundly. The law you're referring to is the second law of thermodynamics, which in popular language means even your Cadillac's going to rust.
I think many Christians, when they feel under threat, circle the wagons. They retreat from the world. What we need is Christians who have the confidence to go into the world.
One evening at dinner, I got talking to a Nobel Prize winner, and he said, "Do you want to make a career in science?" And I said, "Yes, sir, I do." And he said, "Well, give up these notions of God because they'll cripple you intellectually and hold you back." And I sensed that pressure, everybody in the room agreeing with him. But I quietly said to him, "Sir, tell me, what have you got to offer me that's better than what I've got?"
Are science and Christianity at war? Has science exposed Christian belief as nothing more than myth and superstition? Has God been forever banished from public life as yet another discredited deity? God is dead, or so some in the scientific community would have us believe, and it seems that many Christians, for all practical purposes, have conceded the point. Fearing science and thinking that their faith cannot withstand the harsh light of scrutiny, they have privatized faith, and in so doing have assigned to it a place of irrelevance. But not all are ready to surrender the field. They maintain that the Christian faith has more than spiritual and moral power. It has, they say, an intellectual power that is neither at war nor inconsistent with authentic scientific inquiry. I am Larry Taunton, Executive Director of Fixed Point Foundation, a Christian think tank dedicated to addressing those issues where Christianity and culture intersect. The science-religion debate is unquestionably one of those dangerous intersections. That there is a war of sorts, there can be no doubt. But is it a war between science and Christianity, or has science become a weapon in a larger cultural battle? We will address these issues, traveling to Oxford University and back to talk with some of the best minds of science and theology, Dr. John Lennox and Professor Alistair McGrath. By the end of our journey, we will see that this is not purely an academic issue, but one having consequences at every level of society. We hope that you will leave encouraged, informed, and with a confidence that Christ's Lordship extends beyond the private life to every inch of the human experience.